regarding utilities, and the Electricity Company of Ghana says only 40% of power consumers voluntarily pay their bills in Kumasi in the Ashanti region. Now the ECG has hinted it would employ the services of the police service in pursuit of revenue mobilization in the region. Here is a report by our colleague Benjamin Eid.
The Ashanti Regional Public Relations Manager of the Electricity Company of Ghana, Erasmus Chue-Bedu, said about 60% of consumers wait for the task force to compel them to settle their bills. He threatened the ECG will pursue legal action against consumers who refuse to settle their bills.
We are accumulating a lot of debt. That's not helpful. We need to pay our creditors, especially our suppliers, Water Authority, GridCo, and all other private independent power producers. And if we continue business this way, in the long run, we'll fold up.
As I speak to you now, there is no electricity on campus, our laboratories, and to other sectors, which is really terrible. Our water pumping machines are not functioning, and students are unable to have adequate supply of water because of the disconnection.
Meanwhile, the company has embarked on a massive disconnection exercise in Kumasi and other parts of the region. The Kumasi Polytechnic was among consumers disconnected since last week Thursday, disrupting academic activities. A source at ECG said Kumasi Polytechnic was indebted to them to the tune of 3 million Ghana cedis. Only the administrative block was illuminated with the help of a generator.
In a related development, the Electricity Company of Ghana has begun a mass disconnection exercise of customers who owe them more than 3 months. The company explained that the nationwide exercise would not exclude any government institution. Meanwhile, the company says consumers would continue to endure the 12-hour power cuts until the power generation is improved in the country. Here's a report by Sandra Amakwe.
Election has been a major challenge for the Electricity Company of Ghana. The World Bank report in 2013 fingered the ECG of making 23% losses in 2012, which could have saved the company about $85 million. ECG says it has embarked on a mass disconnection exercise to rake in more revenue.
We started a mass disconnection of customers who are in arrears. We know that things are hard. We know that we are not giving best of services now because of the load shedding, but let us be fair to all ourselves. It takes money to produce the power, it takes money to do the distribution.
Public Relations Manager at ECG, William Boateng, noted services to consumers who have not paid their bills for 3 months and over will be disconnected. Ministries, hospitals, schools will not be exempted from the ongoing exercise. William Boateng explained some government institutions have failed to settle their bills despite the government's directive since January this year. Meanwhile, the ECG maintains consumers would still endure 12 hours of power cut and 24 hours power supply.
We are insisting that you go off 12 hours, you give about 24 hours. After 24 hours, you should get the power back. When you have a generation deficit everywhere in the world, you definitely have challenges in your distribution system. You cannot go religious, you cannot adhere religiously to any timetable. It's not as if it's intentional, we just want to put power off and on.
So to avoid disconnection, go and pay your bills. But then the debate really is, do we pay the bills and get the quality of service we deserve, or they improve their quality service and then we pay the bills? That's a debate that will keep going on and on and on.